Jared here, and today I'm in Frankenmuth, Michigan. It's been a long time since I've been out doing anything filming. It's just not really been a year conducive to traveling and filming, and I really wanted to get out of the house and do something, so Lindsay and I decided to take a day trip somewhere, and we were trying to figure out where to go, somewhere we wanted to be within, you know, 2-3 hours of where we live, and we chose to come out to Frankenmuth, Michigan, because I don't think we've ever been here in the fall, and we kind of want to walk around and see if they do anything special during autumn. It was a very hastily shot introduction because I need to get to a restroom after that long drive. Oh, looks like they're doing a little blacksmithing thing here this weekend. After my emergency trip to the restroom, I find my wife looking at games, and it looks like she's got something that I hope I don't have to buy. Small World of Warcraft, how about that?
Yeah.
Man, you guys are like dangerous little shoppers. Expensive people. I wish they hadn't put this by the bathroom.
They put it by the door. They knew what was going to happen.
This is a really cool game store. Lindsay loves games. I used to be more into board games, but the older I get, it's kind of, that hobby is sort of fading out in my life. The Stadium is the name of that game store we were just in. Well, Lindsay's still in there. Still browsing, even after making a purchase. Pretty cool little store. Finally out of the store, and now we can kind of walk around. Not a whole lot of fall decorations so far. Just your typical hay bales and pumpkins. It was a pretty nice day out today. It's a fun little window display in front of the popcorn wagon, but what really caught my eye, not that I'd be interested, but Lindsay might be, apple cider frozen drink, $3. Finally, you have returned. Where in the world have you been, man? You were in the popcorn wagon for like 45 minutes just to get a cider slushy?
I'm going to do the mobile app next time.
Is there a mobile app? Oh, my goodness.
Mobile app order.
Well, you gonna try it or what here?
Yeah.
Little. I see a bag too, so you didn't just get the $3 slushy, did you?
No.
What else?
It's a little bag.
Yeah, well, little bags can still be expensive. What'd you get?
Relax. I didn't spend more than $5.
Oh, okay.
$6 actually.
Oh, you got the.
They're new.
I saw those in the window.
Look at how squishy they are.
Well, I mean, yeah, gummy bears typically are squishy.
That means they're fresh.
Sure.
It's important.
Well, was it worth the 45-minute wait and $3 that you spent?
Yeah.
It looks pretty big, I guess, for $3.
Yeah. It's really good too.
It's kind of strange because in parts of Frankenmuth today it is extremely crowded, and then you'll get these sections where it's not so bad. But right now I want to head down into the castle shops and check out the bakery, see if they got any cool, fun fall stuff. Castle shops are located in the bottom of the Bavarian Inn, and there's some pretty cool stuff down here, including a bakery, which is what I want to check out.
We're exploring the bakery in here, and I found these awesome looking eclairs. Look at how big those things are. And then Jared pointed these out, which these also look really delicious. And a layer of cream cheese and pumpkin. All these little cheesecakes look really good too. There's a raspberry one, and then there's a peanut butter one. Oh, so yummy.
This little display here is about the extent of the fall presents in the castle shops. Not a whole lot going down here. Well, it looks like they got a bunch of really good food. Not much in the way of fall Halloween, other than these little decorated cookies. But not really what I was looking for.
Looks like Beetlejuice pumpkins.
I was looking more for a apple cinnamon donut or something. Well, Lindsay, a little bit disappointing. Not a whole lot going on here as far as fall activities. They don't even really have a lot of fall decorations. It would not appear Frankenmuth holds fall in the same reverence it holds Christmas and winter. There you go, Lindsay. There's a little bit of fall. They threw some pumpkins in that. I don't know what kind of plant it is. It's pretty cool. I got a second one over there. I'm a little bit surprised that they just don't really have a lot of stuff out. Well, unfortunately, the footage today is a little bit short. There wasn't a whole lot new going on in Frankenmuth today as far as fall decorations and fall events, so I'd hoped to film a little bit more. And I had a good time. Lindsay and I had a real good time, but as we were doing stuff, it just seemed like I was doing the same stuff that I had done last, I don't know, May or June when my brother and I happened to make it out there. So I didn't want to sort of film the same thing over again. I was going to perhaps try to go to a cider mill and get some donuts, but we couldn't find one out there. There might very well be one near Frankenmuth. We just didn't have any luck finding it. So I figured what I might do is just ramble for a few minutes at the end of the video, sort of give an update on everything going on, because we haven't been filming much, and the only reason for that is this year is just not very conducive right now to traveling. I mean, that's pretty much it. From the pandemic to Lindsay's work schedule being different because of everything that's going on, my work a little bit. And most of the events that we had planned on going to this year being canceled. You know, we were going to Mickey Scary, Horror Nights, more theme park, Halloween events. We did make it out to Cedar Point. I still am probably going to Universal Studios to do their little Halloween thing they're going, where they've got a couple of those Horror Night houses open during the day, and they're doing like a trick-or-treat thing over in Island of Adventures. They've been doing it for a few weeks. I will squeeze that in this year and check that out. But other than that, man, I don't know, we're just kind of waiting. We'll see what happens this winter, but a lot of that stuff's already been canceled, such as the Gaylord Properties ice shows that they were doing. They are doing something else instead of ice, and it was a little bit confusing when I first looked at it as to what it is, but it looks like they're maybe doing some sort of a, I think, walkthrough where they're recreating scenes from 13 Christmas movies, something like that. And it also sounds like perhaps they're running the same thing at all of their properties. You know, usually the ice, whatever the theme, rotates throughout. Like one year, so for instance in Nashville, last year it was Christmas Story. I don't know what it would have been this year, but some years it's Grinch, some years it's Peanuts, I think Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And basically they rotate those shows throughout those hotels. So kind of a bummer that they're not doing that this year, but we're gonna try and check out one of the new show that they're doing this year. It'll probably actually be, where are we going? Gaylord Palms. I'll probably actually check out the one in Orlando. I'm probably not gonna make it to Nashville, because I think it actually starts the same weekend as Universal Holidays starts, and by all indications they're still doing holidays as far as decorating the park up, so we'll go down and check out that. I don't know if they're going to do a parade or what all, if it's even going to be officially called holidays, but their Christmas stuff starts the same weekend that the Gaylord events start, so we'll go check that out. Gatlinburg may be coming up soon, I don't know. It's really tough. We're not stopping filming, I don't want to just put out videos unless we're traveling. I had started to do sort of like home vlogs and stuff when the stay-at-home or shelter-in-place first hit earlier this year, and it was fun. It wasn't something that I really enjoyed doing, and I wasn't sure if people even really wanted to see them, but you know, I did have some fun doing some of the stuff. If I was doing something interesting those days, I didn't mind filming it, but I mean, just to film my everyday life, it doesn't, to me, seem that interesting. It's very busy. I'm very busy. I do a lot. I've got a lot of hobbies, which now that I'm not traveling as much, I've just kind of been focusing on those, but I just don't know that other people would find it as interesting as me. And to be honest, even if I did want to film it, like, I'm really busy. Like, my day is really, it would be hard to fit in any time to do any filming. So I don't know, I do miss it. I miss making videos and putting them out and traveling and seeing these places. And like I said, we're not gonna stop. It's just sort of slowed down. Now, I don't know if we're going to, I might do a video here and there. Like I planning on doing one within the next week or two of this really cool scarecrow that I'm building for Halloween. And I think that's interesting, so I'll share that. You know, and if cool stuff like that comes up, or like some sort of special meal I want to make, I'll film that and put that out if people want to see it. You know, other than that, I mean, hopefully everything's back to normal next year and we'll be back out traveling and hitting everything. There was so much we were gonna do. I had a lot of stuff, like all the places that I've gone, the videos that I've done in Michigan get the most reaction from people telling me like, hey, you should go see this in Michigan, go check this out, go check this out. So there was a lot of stuff we were gonna do this year that had been suggested, like Mackinac Island, because we went to Mackinac City last year, but we didn't go to the island. I think Traverse City was one, and there was a few other places. Dutch Village might have been suggested, out in, where's that, Holland, Michigan? Stuff like that. Oh, Greenfield Village, we were gonna do that because I had done a Crossroads Village video a while back. I believe it was Christmas at Crossroads. And I got a lot of suggestions from people telling me, go to Greenfield Village. And I actually thought about doing that this fall, but when I got on there, I guess it's all sold out for the year, so no Greenfield Village this year, for fall anyway. I guess they do a Halloween event. I've never been there. It sounded like a cool place to go and visit, so we'll have to wait. But and that just, you know, hey, like that, quick update, not doing a whole lot, not a whole lot we can do. And like I said, I will be going to Universal Studios though, sometime this month. We'll show what's going on there, and just, even though I'm pretty sure people, that event's been going on, so it's not fresh, but heck, I haven't seen it. I haven't watched any videos on it because I want to be surprised when I do go down there. And we're just kind of hanging out. I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy and getting by. I mean, it's tough, and it's still tough. I know. I know it's still rough. We were very fortunate that things have worked out well for us, and we've had some rough things happen I'm not going to go into in our personal life, Lindsay and I. Not between us, but just stuff that luckily turned out good, that, you know, hey, it could have went really, really bad, and not going to go into it beyond that, but it was some scary moments there, but luckily everything's fine. And I hope everybody else is doing really fine. So I'll talk to everybody soon. Probably when I do that pumpkin scarecrow. I think you'll really like it. It's pretty cool. I'm just, you know, I want to put out some kind of a fall video. So until then, thanks for watching.